Hey Taurus, my name is Melanie and welcome to Soul Tribe Tarot. I'm going to be doing your love reading for February 2019. And please remember that this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest, and you can always check your moon and your rising sign and see if you have a message there. I greatly appreciate all of your likes, your comments, your shares, and especially your subscribes. So if you want to become part of the tribe, please hit that subscribe button and make sure you ring the bell so that way you're notified when I post new videos. So let's go ahead and get into this. I am going to break this down between singles and couples. So I'm going to pull a Romance Angels Oracle card for both singles and couples to start out with. Break down the tarot between singles and couples, and then at the end I'm going to pull a Whispers of Love Oracle as some advice to follow from Spirit. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with the Romance Angels. So Spirit, what is the overall energy for Taurus, for love, for singles? Taurus singles. What's the overall energy for Taurus singles for February 2019? Taurus singles. Right there. All right. And Taurus couples. What is okay? Let's see what we've got. Cards are jumping out all over the place. Ooh, singles. You've got chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Awesome. If you see some stuff floating across the screen, I've got some sage going, so it's a little strong right now. But yeah, so absolutely awesome chemistry. Can't ask for anything better than that. We'll dive into that and see what's going on there. Couples, we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before, so we're definitely going to have to dive a little deeper and see what's going on there. But let's go ahead and start with singles. And so, all right, Taurus singles. What are the messages we have for Taurus singles for February 2019? Taurus singles. What are the messages for Taurus singles? Right there. Okay. Oh my goodness. All the cards. Let's see what we got. So, interesting. This one. Nice. Okay. So to start out with, we've got the Three of Cups. So this traditionally is a celebration. A lot of times in love, people see this as like a third party situation. So if you're single, I'm actually seeing that you may have some options here. You've got the King of Wands and the King of Cups. So this could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius, or it could be a water sign, a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So with both of these, one is bringing very, fiery energy. So it's creativity, it's passion, it's like pure sexual chemistry, but a lot of times with this, it kind of fizzles out after a while. But, doesn't necessarily have to be that way. But, so this is definitely like sexual passion going on here. Definite sexual chemistry. Now, the other side of this is you've got the King of Cups. So this is more of like an emotional chemistry, where you guys just kind of, you get each other. You're on the same page. You're able to express your feelings to one another, thoughts and say what's on your mind and, really, share with each other to help each other grow. You also have the Four of Wands here. So this is like the security and stability. And again, this is showing up as fire. So this could be indicating that the fire sign may be a little bit more stable, possibly. And then you've got the Three of Cups, which with the King of Cups, again, it's either... It could indicate a third-party situation, although you could be creating it by entertaining both of these people. You could be dating multiple people at once. End of this though, we've got Judgment. So this is like, it's a call to action. You're going to have to make a decision. You can't keep stringing both of them along. So, it's what I'm seeing here is, especially this fire sign, he's wanting to make an offer to you, he or she. They're wanting to make an offer, and, you guys have this chemistry, and, it's like it's one of those things that just cannot be denied. But you know what we're going to do? We're going to take a couple of cards from the After Tarot and just kind of see where this energy goes, especially towards the end of the month, to see maybe which decision would be the good decision to make. Now, if you are single as a Pringle, no possibilities, nobody hanging around you. What I'm seeing here is that there is a need to definitely get out there. There could be a possible, like an invitation, like I said, this is, she's calling, for the action of the rebirth, for the day of reckoning, the judgment. So it is a call to action. So you may be getting a call about a party or a celebration, possibly from a water sign. But, because a lot of times this is, it's like hanging out with your girlfriends kind of thing, going out, having a couple of drinks. And by doing that, you may, meet a few people. So, excuse me, let's see what this is about. All right. What can you tell us for Taurus singles? Taurus singles. We got for Taurus singles going forward from love. That one and that one. That one too wanted to come out. Okay, so here's what we've got. You've been kind of just sitting back, letting things play out. Maybe it is that you've been waiting for one of them to make you that offer. We've got the Knight of Cups here. So this is definitely an emotional offer coming in, which, you could be a little conflicted about. And I think that has to do with the choice between two. Which one do I choose? So again, you've got the Two of Cups here, and, you can see, they're in harmony. They're together. They're loving each other. They've gotten their own cups filled, and now they're filling each other's cups. You've got passion from this fire sign, but actually what I'm seeing here too is just be careful if the water sign has a drinking problem, an addiction of some sort, because he's like, riding his horse, chugging along there. So just be a little careful about that. But you've been waiting for somebody to come in to make this offer for you. And, now it's time to kind of, stop fighting with yourself and really take a step back and take a look and see, who's bringing what to the table. You may have to choose between one or the other, or walk away completely. So, all right, Taurus singles, that's that. So now let's go on to couples and see what the couples have going on in February. So what do we have for Taurus couples? Taurus couples, February. Taurus couples. Taurus couples. Nice, Taurus couples. Very good. Okay, very good. So, all right, so your overall energy was past life relationships. So it sounds like you guys have, definitely some history together. What I'm seeing here too is that you've got the Two of Swords. So with the Two of Swords, there's definitely a decision to be made. And this could possibly have to do with a pregnancy, deciding whether or not, should we try to have a baby? Should we try to have another baby? Possibly. This could also be deciding to, start a new business together or a new creative endeavor with each other. And with that, because I'm seeing this too, it's like you're trying to decide on whether or not you should give birth to this new idea, whether it be an actual physical child or, like I said, some sort of a new idea. Should we buy a new house? Should we start a new business? Should we go get new jobs? Should we move to a new city? Which one should we do? So, and you're sitting here and you've been struggling with this. It's like, can we really afford to do this? Is this really, something that's in our best interest right now? Is this going to cause a loss at some point in time? But here you've got the star. So this is also the sign of Aquarius, which is the time that we're in right now. So, and with the star, this is all about hopes and wishes and your dreams and, finding that balance between what your desires and what it is that you're dreaming about and the actual physical reality of what's happening. So it's a matter of trying to, talk with your partner and, try to decide, together as a unit, where you can find that balance and where that's going to sit. But, it's a decision that you guys are going to have to make together because, there's so much, there is definitely newness here, with the Empress, and especially, she shows that she's pregnant. I'm definitely getting, should we have a baby? Should we not have a baby? Or add to the family. Should we get a dog or a cat or a fish or a turtle? Something like that. But it's like an addition to the family, or a new home, a bigger home, a new car, something like that. But there's just concern about money and finances surrounding that. So let's take a look real quick at the future energy here and see what the possible outcome could be regarding all of this. So Taurus couples, what is the message for Taurus couples? Taurus couples. Taurus couples. One more. Oh, okay, that one. Yep. All right. Well, I'm getting this as yes because you just got the Empress again. So double message, double Empress. This is definitely the birth of something new. There's definitely something new on the horizon for you and your partner. You just guys, you need to hang on to each other and remember that, no matter what happens, no matter what comes up, you guys have each other, because there may have been a feeling of lack or there may have been a loss somewhere, whether that be, it's like almost as if you guys have been sabotaging your own situation, by truly believing that, well, we're never going to have this. We're never going to be able to go here. We're never going to be able to do that. But the truth is, as long as you guys hang on to each other, you'll be able to move forward and you'll be able to accomplish the things that you're setting out to do. Whether that be, like I said, the birth of a new child, some sort of addition to the family, getting a new home, your partner or yourself getting those promotions, or those new jobs somewhere. But it's working together as a unit in order to, nurture and, really love each other and devote all of that into creating this new thing in your world. So let's go ahead and get some advice for both singles and couples. So we're going to get, first we're going to start with singles. So what is the advice for singles? What is the advice for Taurus singles? Taurus singles. Oh, you guys got 2. And Taurus couples. Taurus couples. What is the advice for Taurus couples? Okay. So singles, you've got the union of hearts. There is a connection of love that defies explanation. Very, very nice. So like I said, there is some strong chemistry here. You know, you just, and actually here, I'm going to show you this one. Embrace your emotions. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. So definitely, you know, listen to your heart. Listen to your gut when you're trying to make this decision, you know, and even whether you're dating somebody and you've just met somebody new and that chemistry, you know, with that new person is just undeniable. That's okay. End what you've got going on here then to move into a new direction. Follow your heart. Do what you need to do. So for couples, do something for someone else. Give your attention to someone else. So maybe this is, you know, like I said, you and your partner need to hold on to each other, hang on to each other. You know, try to find that, you know, that connection again in order to get this new thing, you know, to come to fruition and to come to life. So I really hope this helped you, Taurus. I would appreciate it if you would leave me a comment below and let me know if this resonates. And also don't forget to check out your general reading. I'll link that up above. And yeah, so thank you for your likes and your shares and your subscribes and comments and all of that. And I will see you soon. Thank you, Taurus.